Hello and welcome to this edition of Cookeville City Update. I'm James Mills, City Manager for the City of Cookeville. Today we're taking a closer look at the city's finances, specifically the fiscal year 2026 budget, which went into effect on July 1st. Joining me is Jenni Nisewander, our newly appointed Finance Director. Congratulations, Jenni, and thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, James. I'm pleased to provide an overview of our city's financial outlook, beginning with the general fund, the city's primary operating fund. This fund supports many of the essential services residents rely on every day, including police, fire, public works, community development, leisure services, parks and maintenance, and administrative operations. For fiscal year 2026, the general fund operating budget is approximately $39.5 million. An increase of roughly $1.5 million from last fiscal year and an increase of $12.6 million over the last 5 years. Funding for this budget comes primarily from local taxes, with the local option sales tax accounting for about 50% of the total general fund revenue. Cookeville serves as a regional destination for retail, dining, and entertainment, which significantly benefits our local economy. Over the past 6 years, sales tax revenue in the city has grown by more than 40%, and by over 78% since 2014. This growth has positively impacted not only the city, but also Putnam County as a whole.
It's important to understand how this revenue is distributed. The local portion of the 9.75% sales tax is 2.75%, yet the city of Cookeville retains less than 39% of that amount. Most of the remaining 60% goes to Putnam County, with a large portion dedicated to public education. In fiscal year 2024, $48.4 million in local option sales tax was collected within the city limits. Of that, the city received $19.4 million, while Putnam County received $28.5 million, and approximately $550,000 was remitted to the state for administrative fees. The strong sales tax performance helps keep property tax rates low for our residents. The city's property tax rate is currently 99 cents per $100 of assessed value, making it one of the lowest rates among cities of similar size in Tennessee. Property taxes account for roughly 20% of our general fund revenues, with over $11.6 million generated in FY 2025.
Property values, which are determined by the Putnam County Property Assessor, have increased about 41.5% since 2019. That growth has contributed to a healthy revenue stream, allowing us to maintain service levels and plan for future needs while still keeping local taxes low. Over the past 6 years, Cookeville has experienced consistent budget surpluses, resulting in the addition of more than $20 million to the general fund balance since 2019. This strong reserve position is critical, as our reliance on sales tax makes revenue vulnerable to economic fluctuations. A healthy fund balance enables the city to absorb potential downturns while preserving essential services.
While revenues have grown, so have expenses. The cost of capital equipment, such as sanitation trucks and heavy machinery, has in many cases nearly doubled. Fortunately, due to our sustained growth and sound financial management, the city's been able to absorb these increases, provide competitive wages, especially for our first responders, and make significant capital investments. Among the major projects currently underway are improvements to our city streets, the construction of 2 new fire stations, upgrades to recycling facilities, and the expansion of Cane Creek Park. Additional projects are being planned to meet the needs of our growing population and economy.
We're proud of the city's financial position and remain committed to responsible stewardship of public funds. Continued economic growth is essential to sustaining and expanding the services that make Cookeville a great place to live, work, and visit.
We encourage everyone to shop local and support our community. Every dollar spent in Cookeville helps fund vital services, strengthen infrastructure, and build a stronger future for our residents. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you next time on Cookeville City Update. Until then, have a great week.